welcome to Starfield. We will be getting ready momentarily, so give me a few minutes, and hopefully, to those of you who are on here, we can have a little bit of fun with this space exploration. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for jumping on. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. If anybody's wondering what that extra sound in the background is, that would possibly be me baking. All right, all right. All invitations have been sent out. We are almost through, so we will be getting straight into the stream momentarily. So give me just a few more minutes, and this stream will be on its way. Bless you. Bless you. Please, no injuring yourself. My bad. Alrighty, welcome back to another stream of Starfield. I don't know how long this is going to last. So, we're going to do what we can while we can and get some of these things out of the way. There seems to be a whole lot of side missions. But, while we're on here, let's go turn in the mission that we already have.
Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? All right, enough idling here. Let's see, so our destination is over in this direction. All right, let's head going. So let's see what we can do. What do we got? Return to commander. Okay. I have no clue where I'm going. I've been around here a couple of times and I still don't know my way around this city.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? Gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Yeah, I got paid. I got my money. I got my money. Happy times. Oh, happy times. I'm sorry. I gotta put in a big boy voice right now. My excitement made me squeak a bit. But I'm so happy. Yeah. You see, big boy voice. Big boy voice. Alright, we're good now. Alright, so now I have my UC Navy uniform. I wonder if they'll let me keep the cap. Yeah, all right. Vanguard jetpack. Sweet, better than the one I was already wearing. I have 4 of these. Definitely got to get rid of some. Why do I look like a bug? Does anybody else think that this character looks slightly like a bug? Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Sweet. So I got a helmet, I got jetpack, I got suit. Please tell me they got... No, didn't get one of the fancy other suits. But so far all of these work out. Well, at least with some of these outfits, the weight goes down. Let's see, this one gives me energy, but I lose EM. This one gives me physical, but I lose energy and EM. And radiation resistance. No. We at least have to have some radiation resistance. Corrosion, I can go without worrying about. I am a beanie person. Alright, so any clothes I wear is most likely not going to have radiation. So the outfit I'm currently wearing is pretty decently good. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. 10 on energy, 15 on EMs, and 5 on physical. And these are all resistance. So physical resistance 5, energy resistance 10, and EM resistance 15. Thermal resistance 10, corrosive resistance 10, airborne pathogens 0, radiation 5. I gain energy and airborne, but I lose corrosive and radiation. Go straight to 0. I'm gonna keep what I got. Something is better than nothing, right? I need a better headgear. Next time, when we get the opportunity, we're going shopping. I really am not very good at this thing. Girlfriend has been teaching me how to play Minecraft, I guess, and she plays Roblox, and they have a game on Roblox called Dress to Impress, and I am no good when it comes to fashion choices. I choose comfort over appearance, I guess. Okay, let's go. Alright, so I'm getting a little distracted here. Need to stop getting so distracted. We are headed to our ship. So the dude did say that our commanding officer, we'll go with that one, he did say we did get new ship part upgrades. So we can now modify our ship, which is great because that is kind of something we've been wanting to do anyways. And I'm currently over encumbered. Of course I'm over encumbered. Let's just sell some stuff. You can help me in a moment, but first, we got a whole lot of stuff that we probably don't need. Yeah, I'm keeping. Ammo, always keep. I like you. There's greens and 2 reds. Okay, anything with a lot of red. This one's going. Two greens, 2 reds. Okay, space K up. We might keep. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay, so we'll stick with the UC.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Okay, no problem.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Range 5. Ooh, Okay, alright, okay. So this one I lose range, firepower, and shield damage. I lose range and shield damage, but I gain extra weapon, hull damage. I gain hull damage and max power. I only gain hull damage. Hull damage and max power with these. I lose a lot with those, but I gain a good bit. Let's see. I lose range, firepower, and shield damage, but I do gain hull damage, electromagnetic damage, and max power is increased. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. that is an absolute major improvement. And we can afford it. Vanguard Tempest CE-13 missile launcher. I may lose firepower, but I gain everything else. Should? Yeah. The shield generator. We are definitely going to need a better shield generator. Ah. I can afford this one, and it's good. It does increase the shield generator by 1, though. I can't afford this one. Oh, wait. Nope, I take it back. I can't afford them. I can afford both. Yeah, getting a better shield. Now, does anybody think we might need a better gravity drive? Because it does get us to fly further and jump from one star system to another pretty effectively. Gives a significant increase to, and I get better shields. This helps my shields. Oh no, wait, those are missiles, those are shields. Okay. But I think those are the engines that I currently have, so I don't think I can purchase those, can I? Chief engineer. All right, okay. So here we go. Now we're all Gucci. So we've got missiles. I probably should increase the ballistics as well. Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do on the ballistics. Yep, goes up there. I lose ballistics there. I need more ballistics. Alright, so from what I'm gathering, anything I get, yeah, it increases range, firepower, and shield damage, but there's so much red. Guys, I think I'm having a slight bit of PTSD here. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Why? Just because I believe it. I believe in it. Confirm. There we go. We're good. We're good. Inverted controls. Alright, we are outie.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
I didn't do nothing to you, so your concentration's all on you, brah. Alright. So,
Just here for a chat?
we were given 2 missions when we got there. They're not part of the main story mission. They are part of the Vanguard mission. I need a bigger hull. I need more space. I wonder, can I get another hull and stack it and just have 2 different ones? Possibly. I want to make it like a Sky Turtle or a Sky Dragon. Like, make it thick and full of armor and heavy with all these extra rooms, plus a lot of firepower. Or, like a Sky Dragon. Something slender, very difficult to hit, but still maneuverable. And if this does play anything like Skyrim plays, I'll be able to do this mission and then jump straight to another mission and then get paid for both of them after I turn them both in at the same time, since it's from the same dude. Why are you still screaming? Oh, no. Ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. Okay, so... A secret outpost on a dead spacer. I might be able to get another ship out of that. Alright. Now, I really gotta stop getting distracted. Deep cover. Commander Tola of the UC Vanguard has provided me with an assignment. I am to report to the UC Vanguard and speak to Commander Keeble. I'm not pronouncing these names. They're difficult for the details. So let's do the delivery mission since that's the one we came back with. And then we will... That's not a distance. That's nothing. Look at that little meter. It's tiny. It's not a lot. But how's everybody been doing today? I hope you're all enjoying your day and having fun and having a great time. I am enjoying myself so far on this stream. Honestly, I'm having a pretty decent time.
And prepare to be scanned.
And of course, I'm being scanned. I've got nothing to hide though.
Welcome to Mars.
Welcome to the Milky Way. Yeah, we're going to Mars. Which is funny, because Earth is right here. And there's Luna. But there's Earth. So I want to be able to get through this one, but I am doing a couple of different ones. So next one, I might just do the Hogwarts Legacy on my Twitch and get that out of the way. Speaking of that...
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky. If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports. The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
We run a tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it again. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon. Stay out of trouble. Almost break time. Come on. You can make it. Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Thank you, dude.
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had
It was
this
still
big
alive.
plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? Cool. That's what we do here.
A lot of pistols, people. I like my suit, though.
Come back anytime.
Well, well, look what the Martian winds blew in.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around
Percival
the city.
Walker.
Not the
That
sort of
sounds
work the
familiar.
Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful. Wonderful.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would.
The
But I
word
would urge
miscreant.
caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Oh, be fine.
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated per Sidonia City Ordinance 5.82. Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines.
You look hurt. Might want to head on over to Reliant. Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions.
It does.
What do you want with him?
My own personal questions.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath. I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+? That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? The most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there, adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. But one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Oh, I love it!
Adrian's friend. Come here.
Oh, come on. No, don't put me in that situation. All right, so I've already got the option of either I could either go and pay his debt, I could go break in and do something to the files, and then pay his debt. I have options. You look sus.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue.
Of course.
We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Awful lot of work just to avoid buying a pillow.
Access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Alright.
Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. So, I could break in. And get the shit I need.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Actually, let's go see how much it's gonna cost. Let's go get the... Okay, so the smart move would be get the research, because then at least that way I would get some credit out of it, and it does help the other people around. Or I could be a little more selfish and straightforward and be like, hey, I'm just gonna pay off his debt so we can, you know, go in there. This dude wants to be like some folk hero. I don't even know. Now, as y'all know, this is gonna go very, very badly for me just because of the fact that I got a bad habit of collecting everything off of bodies. But they get... Wow. Colonize Mars, but you can't do shit about the gravity. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining in on the stream. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I had to push buttons. But first off, I ain't walking in there blind. Alright. I'm getting myself into a bit of trouble here. But I see him moving. Thank you for joining. Oh, you're out here too. Should have checked if this thing was loaded first. Really? Am I?
Where?
Taking. No. I'll take it. Alright, alright. So, as you can see, we're getting ourselves into a bit of trouble like normal. But why not? It's gonna be fun. And a little bit of trouble never hurt anybody, except for the bad guys. Yeah. 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 Deep recon spacesuit. Yeah, why not? Alright, get tired of it. Getting tired of hearing your voice. Get tired of it all you want, brah. But it ain't gonna change a thing. I'm going to kill you. Smoked salmon? Taking. Deck of cards. Pack of cigarettes. Taking you. Taking you. You guys are just leaving everything out. Yes, I just jacked the cigarettes. Okay, I'm going back to the playing cards too. Ha! Yes! You guys are idiots! A whole box full of nothing but ammo. Alright. I like you guys a little better now. You're so stupid, you're making it easy for me.
There you are.
Okay. Yeah, I know. My curiosity's gonna get me in trouble. But you know, there's so much good stuff here. Well, first off, you can't shoot me from behind closed doors, you dum-dum. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, lady, how'd you get in there? But seriously, there's no door. How did you get in there? And I'm pretty sure they're all dead now. Chicken chunk. Of course it's a chicken chunk. 3-star repulsing space tracker pack, legendary. Just taking it just because I want to collect them. Alright, what time do we have? Alright, so stream didn't last too long, but good enough. So we may have just gotten a few of these out of the way, and we didn't touch any main story, but either way, it was a good interaction. Mars has low gravity, so running is a bad bet. on, get out of hiding. You smell credits? How do you smell money, bro? Ah, I see you. I see you. You dead. Can you people please stop talking like I'm not in the room? What do you mean I'm nothing? Dude, you were just up here.
You're dead! Dead! God! This is it!
Spaghettis! That's a little strange. Like, these guys have ammo lying all over the place. That's not cool, yo. They're just wasting it. Well, just to help you out. You were still looking at me. I wanted to be a good Samaritan. This low gravity can actually be pretty dangerous. Alright, so just because it might be useful, yeah, figured. And it is an SMG. $16 health plus 18 damage resistance for... Excuse me. This is what I've been cooking. Extreme solar radiation. Suit protection depleted. Alright, that's not good. So, my suit is no longer protecting me very well. And I've got slight radiation. So, I will never be able to fully heal. How much deeper does this thing go? Pretty damn deep. Alright. There's way more fighting than I really wanted to deal with. Still not. You know what?
Sweep around! Now! Get me though! Where'd you go, damn it? You picked the wrong fight!
You're done! Can't see! You should be the one dying!
Should I? Should I really? See, I don't like the concept of me dying at all. But I am absolutely A-okay. You know what?
My arm's hit!
I keep hitting the adrenaline. I don't mean to. This is a gym. It's a gym. All right. I would not be surprised if I found the professor down here anyways. And the deal he made is, I can help him understand the research, so I stayed. It's a shotgun. How much difference could the shells make in this one? No. Taking your credit staff. What? I need the money. And besides, these guys leave things lying around all the time anyways. And the other part being, what's a dead guy gonna do with money anyways? Speaking of dead guy, there's a lot of bodies here now. Is that all me? And this is why I'm learning how to not steal everything. Nice helmet. Taking the credits. Everybody likes their guns modified. Hey, ain't nobody got no time for all of that's a lie. I like modifications on my stuff. You take a plain Jane gun, and apparently somebody's lunch, taking you. Tea packet, taking. So that is how this works. Cooked foods do you better. Alright, so somebody left the stove on. Chocolate, not touching it. Jerky, touching it. Meatloaf, taking it. Chicken, taking it. A vending machine that takes 105 credits? Not necessary. Well, I did just get free lockpicks. We are clearing out a bunch of spacers. I found some sealant. Oh, it's just one of you guys. Yeah, I learned that when I chose my things, apparently, some alien life forms won't attack me. Oh, of course. got 7 of these. And these only work if I can get people to come across them. Yeah. Ain't nothing here that helps recover from radiation. And I am going to eat most of their food. Meals actually have a decent weight. Action use? Oh, cooldown rate. We'll drink you. Treatment. Heal paste. Not what I'm looking for. I'll save you. I'll save you. Out of bloody. Okay, these are for cooking. That's whiskey in a juice box. Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Whiskey in a juice box. Sparkling water. Oh. Got 3 of you guys. Why not? Ain't go for use for anything else. I've got. Oh, already got you hotkeyed. Hematite. Okay. Lots and lots of hematite.
Under fire! Let's go! Shit! Destroy. It's on! More fire on position! On the brakes! For your neck! Reposition, now! You're not. Run! Damn it!
care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher.
Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, Thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Now I'm glad I did this mission. A zero gravity gumball. I'm already done for. Long as I'm crouched, I won't drain stamina. Now we just gotta... Yeah, I already had a couple of laser cutters, and honestly, it's not a good idea if I grabbed more, and I'm taking your ammo and your grenades. I was gonna say, is that a safe room? Okay. Looks like all is good here.
All set? Good.
Thank you for all you guys who've still been in here. I'm sorry we haven't been interacting. Nobody has said anything, and I've been focusing on the game. I really do just have to come up with conversations to start with, and honestly, hopefully you guys just jump in and start asking questions or just say hi. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from those notebooks. So, depending on what kind of backstory you choose, I don't go with the religious backstory. I like the exploration and the whole not needing to tie down to anything. Certain things may get you in trouble for possessing them. Found out because certain factions don't get along with each other. So, in situations such as those, I'd like to avoid any kind of entanglement with anything that's contradictory to what I'm doing. Why is everybody's gear so lame? Okay, alright, so we're just headed back now. So how we get back, I guess doesn't entirely matter. So, gives me the opportunity to explore this, well, not so safe underground mine. Gotta be safe enough though, cause the bad guys were in here trying to. I know. They said waste room access key. Was there a miner that... Well, apparently that's not even an exit if it's a waste room. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here before I decide I'm going to get off. Cause I don't think it would be wise of me to even crouched. Yep. Dark, scary hallway. Never trust a dark, scary hallway. Hello. Oh, we love you too. Thank you for jumping on the stream. Ha! They all dead. And I didn't even die once. I am over encumbered, so I may not want to speak. We got diapers that like me too? Oh, that's a great feeling. I'm joking. But oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. I came all the way. Yep, my car. Or my space buggy. What about those hold up? Yeah, see, I don't really like to have whole conversations about president stuff and stuff like that. Like if it doesn't really have too much to do with the game. And I'm really not into those kind of conversations. Because the focus is primarily focused on the game. Thus, yes. Alright, there we go. We made it out of there. Now let's hope that this turns out to be good, because a lot of things seem to be showing red flags. Like, first off, why is the professor on the run anyways, and why has he got a whole large debt for the trade authority? And then secondly, hi Uncle T. And then, like, secondly, this dude was so happy when he was like, oh, you're here because of the professor. Okay. Percival Walker. Percival. That name, Percival Walker.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's...
And that is absolutely true. Just because they're on the planet doesn't mean they necessarily know what's going on everywhere. Alright. There we go. There we go. See, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, of course. I don't condone.
Got the slate. Let me see. Reduce joint wear? Oh, increase lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I did get my persuasion skill up.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
This is gonna be horrible.
And here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Okay. Got valid reason on that one right there. So, first time I did this, absolutely wrong. There was so much I did wrong. First off, I didn't even join, I did join the UC. I did join the United Colonies, and I did do the mission, but it did not go this way because I figured I was just going to break in anyway.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Yeah, need to talk to that weirdo.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite.
I call it pick me up.
Wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed.
You're all so
And
greedy!
rights to this drug.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Really?
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential.
Thank you.
Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road.
No.
Just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Now, as for you, I'm carrying way too much stuff, bro.
Cool. That's what we do here.
Alright, any guns I'm not gonna use? This one looks like it'd be good to sell out. Keeping you. I got those all over the place. Some of these weapons I'm not gonna find elsewhere. I'm keeping you just because I like you. Not getting rid of ammo. I need my spacesuits. I got way too many backpacks. This one looks like it would be worth a good penny. Actually, it's probably the most expensive one I got on my person at the moment. And it's not going to be very much useful to me. Anti-spectral deep recon skip pack. Thermal, corrosive, airborne bacterial, but radiation goes down. I lose a lot of weight, so the material must be very light. Yeah, I don't know. I'm collecting you guys. And as for you... helmets. You, nice helmet, keeping. Keeping because it's part of the uniform. You, selling. And you, keeping because I like my Marine full setup. Nothing in there. AIDS. Resources. I got lots of aluminum. I can deal with the aluminum much later on. Amino acids. Can be used in a component of crafting. Okay. So these are all crafting components. Chlorine. Uncommon manufactured component. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Yeah, not the crafting I'm doing though. Keeping. Membrane. Keeping. Yeah, anything that looks electrical, I may get rid of. Unless it starts to give me a... Cooking. Okay. And miscellaneous stuff.
See you around.
Thank you. Come on, let's finish this mission. Let's go find this old man. I know I'm being very, very impatient.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Yeah, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Wait, voice key. So that room I went to, he's hiding in a room made for poo. So I went, killed all those spacers. I knew he was down there. I knew it.
Ever been to Aquila? Security.
I would at least like to meet the professor before I end this stream. I don't know how long I've been on here so far, but... Well, now we technically don't have to loot anybody because they no longer have anything I need. And it doesn't look like we got radiation anymore. Now I understand why he wanted us to get rid of those guys. God, it's taking forever. This is ever. Alright, I take that back. There's still plenty of other stuff to loot. We're in! Oh, Percival! Mr. Walker, you're hiding in a poopy spot. We need you. Oh. You're not hiding in a... Potato. Locked. I can for certainly say I'd never got this far. After getting bored of this mission, or probably... Wow. Wow. Dude. Okay. And he's just sitting there.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
I need your help.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay? A terramorph? She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So
No.
what's this she had you bring all the way down here after putting you in harm's way? Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
All right, so we met the old man. Yeah. We met him. We got in.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
He said no touchy.
Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research. But I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Yep, we're just gonna talk to you. But first, let's give it a little save.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we?
Alright, so first I'm going to save it here, and then we are going to get off, because if I start this mission and then leave, I will forget everything I just did. So...
It's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Nice research station. Claws. But you already knew! Okay. That's sussy. He's going around. That ship wasn't there before, but now I want it. Alright, we made it. We made it. We're back. So now we're going to leave it as is. We're going to save right here. And we are going to let you guys go. Thank you guys for joining on the stream tonight. I know it was a little out there, kind of short, but I appreciate everybody who joined in and was here. Thank you for joining in on our stream. It means a lot. It's always fun to have you guys around. So let's finish this up. Let's wrap things going up. I need a new robot.
Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're
Are
an
they
old
related?
man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Alright, so we're going to leave it here. We're going to cut it down. But thank you guys for jumping in, and I appreciate you guys spending some time here. Hopefully we can get further into the game, understand more of what's going on, see if we can find some more alien creatures to fight and get samples from. And let's have more fun next time on the Starfield stream. But once again, thank you guys for joining in. I hope you guys have a great night. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and bye!